All right, well, I have had a ton of people request that I look at today's daily Squardle. I already did the weekly Squardle, but apparently today's daily Squardle is interesting, and since it happens to be April Fool's Day, not too surprised. Last year, on April Fool's Day, the daily Squardle had no vowels, or at least no traditional vowels. It had Y's, but that was a pretty interesting one, some unusual words, so I'm curious to see what this is this week. If you're not familiar with Squardle, this is like Wordle on a grid, and we have to guess a row and a column at the same time, and this 10 is how many guesses we have remaining, and when we complete a word and get all the greens, we get a bonus guess, and it should be about all you need to know. There's some stuff with the coloring, you can kind of look at the logo up there, but I'm gonna give it a try. So I like to start with store. Today is April Fool's Day. We could do something different, like fools. That would do the double O, though. It'd be nice to at least do 5 unique letters. We could do jokes. J isn't a very good letter, but I don't know. Let's go with that. Why not? Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So I was confused why jokes was not an acceptable word, but it's because apparently we're doing 7-letter words, and we get 15 guesses. Okay, let's make sure. I gotta adjust things here. All right, so there we go. I think everything should be visible on the screen there now. Oh, the keyboard looks a little funny. That should be good. All right, so now what are we gonna start with? We need a 7-letter word. We could do restore, but that repeats the R and the E. History? 7 letters, that's not too bad. I like to check the Y in the last row and column there, so, okay. So, we got a green, that's good. This is gonna be really tricky because there's, normally we try to prioritize those second and fourth letters because we don't get as many chances to guess them. Well, we have even more of those types of letters now, and even fewer times that we're gonna wrap around to guess them again. So we have an I, S, T, and R in this top row. And an O and a T in the column. So, I mean, T at the beginning isn't too bad. Feels like there's a lot of things this could be. T, R, I, So, let's just go with as many new letters as we can, maybe reuse some good letters. Since we already have the S here, it might be good to do an I or an R first, because we know there's an I and an R in this first row. There isn't one in the column, but we're not really wasting that guess because we already have that letter, so that would be good. Maybe the R there, R first might not be a bad plan. We could do what? R-E-A, react. Ooh, I was gonna say reaction, but that's too long. Reacted, but I mean, that's not terrible. Why not? Let's go with that. That was really good. The 2 E's? Okay, well, we're doing great on this second row. Okay, so we've got R-A in that column. Okay, we didn't find the R, but at least we ruled out another spot for it. There is an R in this row. Maybe over here. That would be good. ER at the end seems good. We've got orange and red T's there, so this could be the T. So starting with T would be good. We do have a T in the row and the column, so T here isn't bad. And then, from there, I don't know what we want to do. I mean, I feel like this row across here could be a lot of things. Semester comes to mind. No, that's too long. I'm not used to doing 7-letter words. Okay, so one thing that we could do here, because we do have the yellow T and the red T, so we know there's a T in the row and the column, so we could do a double T, something like taunted, but we know there's not a D at the, we could do taunt-er, or something like that. Something with another T there. Or somewhere else, actually. We do have the orange T up here as well, so we could do a T there. Oh, but we know there's not a T in the column there, so mean, taunter isn't too bad. We haven't checked U and N yet. That would at least, you know, kind of check to see whether there could be an R there, right? If this is a white R, for example, then we'd know there's not an R up there. That's probably not a U there, but... Although we do have the yellow E here, so maybe E second would be good. Now, let's go with taunter, why not? Ooh, okay, really good. The T and the A, good. There's a yellow A here. So, I mean, this could be A. We do have the red and the yellow, but I don't think there's anything that says it couldn't be A over here. And the red R there pointing up, so that does mean this has a good chance of being an R, I feel like. Now we do have U, N, and E in this column. So this could be the E. I don't know. There's lots of possibilities here. Too many possibilities, maybe. Ooh, we also have the orange R here, so this could also be the R across here. But if it's not ED at the end, ER seems pretty good. Could be both. Okay, well, we're on this last column and row. We really don't know much at all. All we know is there's the R here, and we don't, yeah. Forever isn't terrible. Although we know there's no R in the row, so it can't be an R at the end there, so never mind. I was just trying to think of something that has an R third. Ooh, I was gonna say earache isn't bad. Check for an E in the first row and column as well as at the end here, but there's no H. And there's no C. Oh no, the C there. Yeah. So C could be here. It's not too bad other than the H. I don't know. Let's go for it. Why not? Okay, the R is there like we thought. Ooh, there is two A's in the row. That's interesting because we got the double arrows here. So there is two A's. It's not second, it's not fourth. Could be third. We do have the red A there. But it can't be second or fourth. Can't be fifth because of this A. So... got the, and there's only the one A in the column, because otherwise we'd have the double here. So we've got the A, so this can't, so it can't be last either. So it's got to be first, third, or sixth, and it's two of those. So it feels like third and sixth is pretty good. Could be first, but okay, and that's potentially the A for this yellow up here. So this may or may not be an A right there then. Okay, and then up here we've got the yellow R. I mean, it's probably not gonna be R-A-R. I guess it's possible. I'm not sure what that would be. Something like, you know, rarest, but it needs to be longer than that. Oh, there's a C as well. Could this be a C? That's much better, I think. C there. Carpenter, I don't know. No, there's no R at the end. Carpet, and it can't be D or R at the end, or Y. That's weird. C here is pretty good, because we have the red and the orange, and we know there's not a C third or fourth because of the white C is there. So that's a decent spot for a C. But yeah, I don't know. All right, well, we're back up at the top now. This might not be a T. We do have the T there. We have a T here, so this could be T-I-C. That would be good. We do have the I. We need an R and an S as well. Artistic. No, that's too long. And the R can't be first. The R is second or fourth if that's IC at the end. And there's no E, so R and S. Something like this, but then the S would have to, well, the S could be at the beginning, I guess. You know, something like plastic would be good, but we need to have the R. Sportic, I don't know. I don't know. There's no O in the top row. There's no... Yeah, other than that, we could, I mean, we do have an I. We could have an E or an A. I don't like that. So if it's not the R there, then the R has to be here, and then the S is probably here. You know, I'm assuming these are actual words, too. We don't even really know that yet. It is April Fool's Day. They could not even be real words, but I'm assuming they are. I don't know what this is gonna be, though. I feel like I've got enough letters that I should be able to figure it out. And we don't know that it's C at the end either, I guess, so. This could be an S down here. I think I'm gonna go with plastic, even though I know it's not right, because I don't think that's too bad. We haven't done P or L yet. And I think, I don't know, let's try that. Okay. Okay, so, oh, I was really close. What is this? I mean, it has to have an R there. Okay, well, I know what the word is now, but not because I figured it out. My wife told me. It is drastic. I don't know why I couldn't think of drastic. Drastic. Okay. I wish I'd thought of that before because I had the rest of this figured out, the rastic part. I just couldn't think of anything that would work. Okay, drastic. I'm sure lots of you were yelling at the screen. All right, so good. So at least we have an idea that these are real words now, which is helpful. Okay, so over here we do have the C-A-R. It's about all we really know so far. Yeah, okay. So through the middle here, S-E-R, and down here we've got R, and we've got the A. Potentially there could be another A. Just not used to the 7-letter words, I think. It makes it harder. I've gotten so used to thinking of 5-letter words. Now there is a P in this column over here, so that's interesting. So, probably not DP. Probably not SPT. T. So, I mean, P feels like it's gonna be down here. But not necessarily. Desktop. Desktop. There we go. That uses the E from the yellow, E here. It uses the O that we read, O, desktop. Desktop is really good there, okay. So, which means this could or could not be an E over here. If that's an E, that could be the E for the yellow, so we don't necessarily need to have another E over there. Desktop is really good. Now this needs to have 2 A's. It needs to have an E in it. And we know there's only one E because we did guess a word with 2 E's. But the E could be just about anywhere. It can't be at the end, or the beginning, but PEA is pretty good. And knowing that the P is at the beginning, we think, probably, means that the A's have to be 3rd and 6th, the 2 A's. So this does end at an A here. I feel like I should be able to figure out this word across the middle here too. The R is either 3rd or 4th. It can't be 5th because of the white R down here. But if it's here, you probably need to have another vowel there. Can't be A, can't be E, can't be U. Have to be an O or an I. Something I-E-R maybe? Oh, no, this can't be an E down here. Look at this, there's a red L there. And we already have the E and the A. This is an L. This is an L. Okay, so P-L-E. And the E then has to be... So that's a definite L. Definite L. These are definite A's. Let's mark those for sure. Okay, so the E, probably not after the A. Could be, but probably not. So probably here. Again, probably something I should be able to think of, but... And we need to have a T somewhere. Got this orange T here. Can't be the second row, because the red T. It could be here. Could be down here. Plateau, plateau, that's what it is. It's plateau. Okay, plateau. So that means this word has to end in a U as well. Caribou? Man, it's bad enough giving a 7-letter word. You gotta have them end in a U. Plateau and caribou, which means this one ends in a B if that's true. Now this A here, look, the orange A, it can't be here because of the yellow, so this would have to be an A. I'm pretty sure desktop is right. I feel really good about that one. So this is gonna have a triple A then, maybe? That's possible. Okay, so caribou, what is this gonna be that ends in a B then? Taxi cab. Taxi cab. Yup, taxi cab, I like that. Okay, this is... I don't know. That's a crazy word. 3 A's and an X is all we have in that so far. And there needs to be an R. The R can't be second to last. It could be second or third up here. R there seems good. Maybe IA, Axia, Raxia, I don't know. I don't know. Is that a word I'm not... Again, it feels like something I should be able to figure out, but... And I mean, servier? No, I don't like servier. I guess we don't know that that's an I there. Oh man, I've got some of these other words figured out, but I don't know what I'm doing on this second row and column here. So there's either an R here, or there's an R in both of these. And this isn't necessarily an I. All right, let's look at this column. Maybe that'll help us out. So we've got a U and an N. We've already got the T, we've got the E, we've got the C. So we need a U and an N. The N, I think the U and the N can be anywhere at this point. C-N-E could work. T-U isn't bad. If the N was here, the R could be there. Tunic something. You there. Or you down here, maybe. So we've got the E. We can't have an A or an O in this column. Could have an I, but it can't be second. CLE feels pretty good, but... Oh, look at the yellow I down here. The yellow I. So where is that gonna be? I mean, if it was there, then it would have to be... It would almost have to be T-U-N. So I don't really like that. And if it's here, I mean, I was thinking I here, wasn't I? And if, I mean, it's not gonna be TN, so if the N isn't there, I think it's gotta be here. It's either U-C-N-E, which I don't really like, so the U is probably up there. Okay, well, I'm being told that apparently when I was doing Raxia something or other, that is a word. Apraxia is apparently a medical thing. So if you happen to have a doctor in the house that can whisper over your shoulder, hey, apraxia is a thing, that helps. So we're gonna go with apraxia. How about that? Okay, didn't know that was a thing. I knew it had to be something Raxia, so I was getting close, but, okay, and so I still don't know what this other one is, but hopefully we can figure it out. So am I gonna do taxi cab? I wanna do the ICAB, the E-cab part, and I mean, it's not really gonna, there is a chance that there's an I in this other word over here though, so that'll be okay. Let's go with taxi cab. Oh, there's an I right there. Okay, so that's super helpful because now the U has to be second or down here, and the N could still be any of those places, couldn't it? But the U and the N, this can't be the U. Yeah, this could be the N, but not the U. If this isn't N, I don't know. All right, well, we're at the end here. Let's go ahead and let's do plateau. Okay, good. And then I'm gonna do, I don't know, desktop. Okay. So we're doing good. We just need to figure out these last, oh, what is this? We got numbers. What are the numbers for? Oh, the numbers, do they tell us how many of that letter are in the grid maybe? Or in the word, or no, in the grid. No, what? Because there's a 6 on the P. There's not 6 P's in the grid. Is there? What is it telling us? I'm not sure what it's telling us. Because this P says 6 here. The E says 9, the I says 1. This I says 5. I don't know what the numbers mean. I think that's supposed to be helpful somehow, but it's just making me more confused, actually. So, I don't, what could these numbers mean? Because it's not like the distance from that letter to the correct letter or anything, because this A has a 5 and it's an S and the R has a 2. I mean, this A has a 2 and there's an A there. This R has a 2 and there's an R 2 away. And this T, and this, oh, maybe that's, but what do the white ones mean? I'm not sure what the white ones mean. But the other ones, I think it could be the distance to that letter. The closest one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't know what the white ones mean, but that would put a U here. Oh, but how does that work with the N? That doesn't make any sense. No, that doesn't work. I don't know. I don't know what the numbers mean. I feel like maybe they're supposed to mean something, but maybe it's obvious and I'm just missing it. But we have numbers now, for whatever that's worth. I don't know what. It's really weird because this white P has a 6, this red P has a 5. This white K has a 9. All right, well, we're still trying to figure these out. I'm thinking this could be an N. This would have to be a vowel, I think. It can't be an A or an I or a U. So O or E. I think it could be either one. Let's go with O. I don't know. Let's try it. That's not a word. E. Serener. Serener? Serener! Serener, more serene. Okay. So this is maybe a U. Tunical? Is that a thing? I don't know. Let's just try it. Sounds like it could be a word. Okay, tunical is a word. There you go, I don't know. And then caribou, which I've had figured out for like 5 hours. Not quite. And we'll have a drastic finish. Oh, there we go. All right, well, serener is, I guess, a word. Apraxia, I didn't know. And tunical, I didn't know. But, and then caribou and plateau and wow, okay. So happy April Fool's Day. Admit this was more of a surprise than me trying to fool you. So leave the fooling part to your job is to not spoil the surprise while still getting your friends to play today's board. Get creative and lie about your results or why you found today's board easy. Well, I just had lots of people say that I had to do it. That's all they told me. So good job not ruining it, people. Hold off on sharing your results publicly. Make a fake one. Oh, you could do a fake result. Oh, there we go. We got a bunch of possible fake results. Okay, cool. Doesn't count for your stats, won't end your streak. Did increase if you won. All right, well, I don't do it daily anyways, so it doesn't really affect my streak. I still wanna know what all the numbers are. I don't know. If you know what the numbers are for, let me know, because I don't know, but there you go. That was our daily Squardle for April Fool's Day. We had Drastic, Serener, Taxicab, Plateau, Desktop, Apraxia, Tunicle, and Caribou. All right, pretty interesting. So let me know how you did with this daily Squardle, and if you know which word you had the hardest time with, and if you've ever heard of apraxia and you're not a doctor, or some other sort of biology or medical related thing, and what a tunicle is if you know. I could Google it, but I'll let you guys Google it and tell me. So, but just let me know how this puzzle went for you, and be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles.
In the next inning, he was on deck when the manager informed him he had just been traded to the Montreal Expos. Now, the Expos had a game later that evening.
Replacement. I was just thinking about words that could end with M-E-N-T. Oh, it's not shall. So one of the L's has to be the lie. So feel or feeling. I think feeling, because I think it's gonna be develop, or maybe develops with the S there.